Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, I am delighted to address you at the opening of the 23rd Congress of the Union of European Federalists. You have chosen a suitable date for your Congress. Today, the European Council meets to discuss the developments in North Africa, as well as ways to strengthen European economic governance. And I'm sure these issues are central to your discussions over the next 2 days. Freedom and free movement is the cornerstone of European integration. It is free movement of goods, services, capital and people. More than 60 years of integration mean that today goods and services can flow freely from Helsinki to Lisbon. Also, companies can benefit from a market of 500 million consumers, of which our single currency, the euro, is the backbone. The success of European integration has come about through the supremacy of EU law. This makes the EU unique. Walter Hallstein, the first president of the Commission, called it a Rechtsgemeinschaft, a community of law. It is the respect for our common rules and values that hold together our union. They guarantee the peace and stability that we have enjoyed for the last 60 years. With the Treaty of Lisbon, we now have the means to shift gears and to revitalize the link between the citizens and the European Union by putting people at the heart of the policy agenda, by giving real effects to their rights. The European Union can only exist and prosper if citizens adhere to it and support it. And we now have efficient tools and instruments in place to make things work for our citizens. The Lisbon Treaty itself explicitly supports this, the acknowledgement that the adherence of EU citizens is vital to the European project. It is at the very heart of the treaty. It marks a real watershed in European integration. It recognizes that the citizen must be the first beneficiary of EU policies. It offers citizens new opportunities to make their voices heard vis-à-vis the EU institutions. It gives increased responsibilities to the EU institutions to create a citizens' Europe. It strengthens the citizens' democratic representation in the EU lawmaking by increasing the powers of the European Parliament. And it also gives a clear role to national parliaments. You could say it as succinctly as President Barroso did in his political priorities for this Commission. Europe's raison d'être is to empower Europeans. Our proposals should therefore make a positive impact, have a real meaning in the daily lives of our European citizens. I see the actions of the EU as opportunities to facilitate citizens' lives, be it helping international couples manage patrimonial matters, practical measures for victims of crime, rules protecting the holidaymakers, or simplifying paperwork and formalities for car owners. Last October, I presented the Citizenship Report with a list of 25 actions in order to remove the hurdles citizens face when they try to make use of Europe and its single market by seeking goods or services. The hurdles that citizens face when they want to live, work or study in an EU member state which is not their home country. The Citizenship Report takes the pulse of European citizens and looks at the problems EU citizens face in their daily lives as private individuals, consumers, residents, students, professionals, or politically active citizens. We are now breaking down those hurdles to bring concrete results and tangible advantages. That is how the Lisbon Treaty works, and that is how the Commission works for citizens. We will go a step further. In 2013, we will make it even more tangible by putting in place the European Year of Citizens. That year will be a suitable salute to the 20th anniversary of the establishment of the EU citizenship by the Maastricht Treaty. It will be an opportunity to demonstrate the tangible and positive impact of Union policies in citizens' life. It will mark the first full year of application of the European Citizens' Initiative, and it will be an eminent occasion to show concrete achievements to our electorates in the run-up to the European elections in 2014. So there is plenty of work in the pipeline to improve citizens' life. This is the area where I want us to deliver concrete proposals, concrete results, tangible advantages, so that citizens do understand Europe is there for me. This is how we really put people at the heart of the policy agenda, by ensuring that European citizens enjoy to the full the rights and the obligations given to them by the European Union. It is our task to look after the rights of people when they move freely across borders or when they decide to live and work in another member state. Strong EU citizens' rights and the single market are not a matter for flipping a coin. They are inherently linked to each other. And that is also why my colleague Michel Barnier, Commissioner for the Internal Market, and myself jointly presented the Single Market Act and the Citizenship Report last October. Both plans set out concrete solutions to the obstacles companies, consumers and citizens face. Strong citizens' rights and the single market are closely linked to each other. They are the two sides of the same coin. It is up to us to make it a strong and solid coin. I know I can count on all of you to make it so and to help us make out of the Year of the Citizen a strong year in front of the elections. Thank you.